Yo, what is up, YouTube? It is Ramyaku Jouten of the Rogue Assassins here, obviously, with some Call of Duty commentary. Now, this was actually a very solid game of League Play Hardpoint. Now, I haven't played Hardpoint in over 6 months. I haven't played League Play in over 6 months. I don't like playing League Play by myself because I can carry a team and still lose. And then I was like, put in, silver, bronze, whatever the case might be. But you know what? I saw Optic Nayshot and Scum's video earlier today, with their challenge to M27. I'm like, you know what? This makes me really feel like playing some good old League play. So you know what? I decided to say, fuck it. I'm gonna take a chance. I'm gonna go in there, and I'm gonna play some goddamn League play. And that's what I did. And I didn't wind up. Excuse me. I didn't think I was gonna wind up with a game as good as this one, but it happened. And hey, it was a mixture of a lot of things. It was a mixture of me just kind of being on. There were like 3 fails, really big fails, not like little big fails. All right, big fails that make you go, Jouten, are you really as good as you say? No, fails that are like, all right, this guy is still kind of rusty because my shot still isn't as good as it used to be. Still trying to work on that, and just my overall awareness. When you don't play Call of Duty for so long, it just your awareness level is so shot when you get back, and that's where it is now. And you'll see that later on in this video. So, like I was saying, Scumpy and Nayshot kind of got me into just the mood of playing some League play, and I said, you know what, let's do it. Now, my setup is the MSMC, long barrel, quick draw. It was flak jacket, lightweight, toughness, dead silence, and it was extreme conditioning. Now, the death silence, I thought it was a teammate. I thought it was an enemy. It was actually a teammate. Now, the death silence was a total mistake because I usually just have my classes set up for search and destroy. However, I really want to put tac mask with dexterity, really tac mask, so the dead silence really wasn't supposed to be there. For hardpoint, it's supposed to be tac mask. Now, the death silence probably did work out somewhat. It's not really a big thing, but it probably did work out just a tad bit. We'll never know, because hardpoint is a game mode you don't need death silence, and so I don't know if death silence attributed to me sneaking around these guys, because first of all, they were bad. Like I was saying, it was a lot of many things, me kind of just being on fire a little bit in this game, and a mixture of them just not being as good. And the crazy thing here is, what really makes this gameplay special is that, besides the fact that I went off and I got stealth chopper in hardpoint, so when a hardpoint is in an open area, the stealth chopper is just gonna go ballistic. It was that we did it with 3 people, one of our guys, and this was when I was actually going ham, like I was actually starting to get kill streaks and stuff like that. My teammate just decides to up and leave, and I'm like, oh damn. Well, not only that, I was the only guy talking in my team. Now, as you can see with the chat, I'm in party chat, but I was in party chat in theater. This wasn't actual in game. I wasn't recording live. This was recorded from the theater, straight from the theater. So I was in party there. So if you guys are like, well, they're not talking back to you because you're in party. No, this was in party. I was in the party, excuse me, while I was in the theater mode recording this, and I was talking to a good friend before he heads out to work, and that's where that came from. So right now, and there you go. There you go. There goes my friend joining the party. Really good friend of mine, and right now I'm just waiting on when to unload these kill streaks. I don't want to put out this comes the first fail. I believe this is the first fail. Did we pass the? Yeah, this is the first fail or the second fail. It's one of those. I totally just forgot about. Look at that. How did I miss that? How did I miss that? And how did he miss me? The guy just stood. He didn't even look left to right. I don't know. I'm blaming my TV. I need a monitor. Like a lot of things that I need to be really ultra competitive, like a scuff controller, I do not possess at the current point in time. A monitor, a gaming monitor, I do not possess at the current point in time. So playing with a TV, it's a 32-inch TV behind me. It's not a bad TV, it's really good, but monitors response times are better. They're just a lot more crisp, and they just look a lot better in general. So you could blame it on partially my badness a little bit, and other things, So if you guys are wondering why I'm not jump shotting and doing all this other stuff, it's because I don't have a scuff controller. I do jump shot every now and then, but it's something that I prefer to stay away from because jump shotting, and I play on standard. I play standard grip. I don't play claw. So because of that, jump shotting for me is not the most difficult thing in the world. but just that split second where I take my thumb off the right analog stick to go to the A button can literally mean life or death. So here I throw an ARG. I have my stove chopper in the air. I had a feeling it was going to come down, so I throw down the ARG, AGR, excuse me, ARG. I'm thinking about Yu-Gi-Oh. AGR. I throw it down next to the hard point so that, you know, people getting killed, spawning in, coming in next to the hard point can be taken out by the AGR. And that's what I did. And this guy gets pooped on. He got turned on. I had like 8 bullets left and got pooped on. That was embarrassing for him. And then guy catching me from the back. And I was really depending on my teammate at that point in time to have my back. And he failed. So right here I got a double kill. Nothing too special here. But I really do like this setup, because this setup is just so good in capture the flag and in hardpoint, especially when it's in open area maps. Like, for example, the first hardpoint in this map, if you just throw down a stealth chopper right there, oh my god, it's gonna put in so much work. It's not even funny. And then, you know, capture the flag. If you have a stealth chopper on capture the flag, you can really pressure the flag carrier just to stay indoors. And if you stay indoors, you gotta, as a team, you can collapse on him, and that's kind of, you know, risky, because that can totally mess up spawns and stuff like that. But overall, stealth chopper, I just love it. It just goes ham, it gets you extra kills, you know, and it really does. As I decided to be a slayer in this game. I really like being an objective player or an anchor, but in this game, nobody was talking to me on my team. We had 3 people left. I wasn't confident in the fact that these guys can put up some slaying numbers, so I decided to be a slayer. And as being a slayer in this game, having things that can slay on my behalf, such as the AGR and the stealth chopper, really does go a long way. It just puts so much pressure off of my back. I should say it takes off a lot of pressure off of my back, from my back, whatever. And that really does help as a slayer, because you just don't have to worry as much. You know your backside is covered by your kill streaks, unless you have blind eye, which people don't run competitively at all. So you don't have to really worry about that. So that's why I really do love this setup, and it's really easy to get to. Look at these guys. I'm like, you know what? I want to go upstairs at first, but then I'm like, you know what? Let me have these guys clear out the room first. I'm being the slayer. I'm a play slow. I'm gonna take my time. Let me check upstairs. Guy upstairs. Just the instinct was working. Everything was working in this game. And I have flak jacket, but I decided to move out grenades way so that they won't have an indication of where I'm at. So if you guys are wondering, excuse me, if you guys are wondering, if you guys are wondering, why am I jumping out of the way of Simtex's grenades when I have flak jacket? 1, because obviously I was weak there. I would have died. And 2, you know, I don't want them to have an indication of my location. I don't want them to know where I'm at. So I'm just dodging, you know, and not only that, when they feel like there's nothing there, they're going to have the confidence to go up there, not be ADS. Jesus Christ. Aim down sights, ADS. What am I AMS? What the hell is that? ADS. You know, they have the confidence just to just go in there. Just balls deep, and then they get honed for it. They get absolutely punished and destroyed. So we're coming down to the end of this gameplay here, and you know, I'm still looking for a team. I'm still kind of rusty. I'm still working out just the kinks and stuff like that. But as you guys can see, it's coming out pretty nicely. The final product, you know, just I haven't played in months, and just not playing in months really does affect the game. And here goes the second fail right here. Look at the gun is sticking out right there. The gun is sticking out. It's bright orange. He has a silencer on it. I don't see him. I don't know. And I just knew the guy was there, right? Like, I don't know how I knew a guy was behind to my right, but I don't know a guy was right in front of me. So I finally see him, then I get knife. But I already have my you know, utmost kill streaks. Decided to put a stealth chopper in the middle, despite the fact that time is running out. And we already mathematically win. There's no way these guys can come back. I just wanted to get some extra kills in. So, like I was saying before, you know, I'm still looking for a team. So if you guys, you know, wanna have an open spot, pick up somebody, just talk to me. You know, I'm all ears. Still looking for the right team, and I kind of want to have a team for myself and lead the team, but finding people that I'm comfortable to play with and I'm comfortable knowing that have really good skills is just really difficult. So whatever, if you guys are interested, let me know. We'll talk, you know, and we'll just, you know, leave it at that. I'm Jouten. I hope you guys enjoy this gameplay. I went 46-8, and I'm out of here. Peace.